Let's see what we got going on. Today I'm gonna do a little bit more vlog on the Turbo S. All right, we got some new lights in here. Help with the lighting in here. But yeah, today we're gonna be focusing on the Turbo S. Plan to go through the features on it. We'll take it for a ride as well. Should be fun. But we'll take it out the garage. We'll do a cold start right now. I have it on the trickle charger. Just take a look here. On the front here. So this does have a LiPo battery. And because of the LiPo battery, you want to have it on the trickle charger. You could get, there's different brands out there. Right now I'm going with the C-Tech brand, but Porsche has one as well. So let's take it off the trickle charger so we could get it started. Here, you just pull off this plastic trim here. Take this up. We'll put this down in the front right here for now. Let's rest it here. It also has this tab here that you could put on the hood as well to hold it up, but for now we'll just keep it like this. On the 992s, you have a negative terminal here that you can see. Putting on a trigger charger, that's where you connect it. Porsche wants you to connect it. This is the battery here, positive terminal there. Porsche, they engineered this car, they know why they have it separate, so I would just keep it separate. Here, in this section here, you have the inflator on this panel here. One of the filters for the AC system. All right, let's disconnect it. See if I can hold this up with one hand. All right, good. Let's disconnect. So first you disconnect the negative. Then we could disconnect the positive over here. And we're gonna move this out of the way. The front here. Let's put back on the plastic trim. Let's take a look at some of the exterior options on this 911. So here we have the gloss black package. So the Turbo S badge is in gloss black. The Porsche logo here as well, that's in gloss black. Typically the symbols here are silver. The diffuser down here is gloss black as well. Typically it's matte black. The part of the aero pack, this here as well is extended. The trim here is extended. Another main option is, how can I forget, the sport exhaust. This has the oval shaped on each side. That's how you know it's the sport exhaust. When you see them with the quad, so two pipes on each side, then you know it's the standard exhaust system and it's not valved. So I wanted a valved exhaust system. That was very important to me. The exhaust tips are black as well. That's another option, believe it or not, in this car. Moving around the car, other black trims that we have was the rounded glass here as well. All this trim here is black. The vents here for the scoop is black. Typically it's matte black. So that's another option. The side skirts are gloss black as well. That's another option that came with this car. The other option it came with is the aero kit. So how you know if a car has an aero kit or not is the wing duct here. It extends to all the way out and curves up. On the non-aero edition, base of the wing, the duct here, it stops right here. The functional wing comes on all the Turbo S's, so it goes up based on your speed and it flaps up and down. The exclusive taillights, so it's clear. Moving around, let's see. The carbon fiber roof. The carbon fiber roof was definitely one of the items that was really hard to find. Most of these cars come with the glass roof. So to find this with the carbon fiber roof, that was pretty tough. Glass is the lightweight glass. That's hard to find as well on this car. So the rear glass, side glass, and the windshield are all lightweight glass. It's pretty good. The other carbon fiber bit here is the mirror cap. Came with carbon fiber as well. Let's move around to the front so we can look at how the aero kit looks towards the front of the car. So the aero kit towards the front here, you can see it sticks out. Typically on the non-aero kit, this does not stick out. So that's another way you could know. Functional as well. The aero kit helps Aerodynamics of the car in terms of stability at high speed. So that's pretty good. It also has the upgraded Porsche LED matrix lights. When I turn on the light, you'll see it lights up. Maybe I'll open the door now for you guys so you can see. I'll turn it off. And we'll take a look at the light. Better is the LED matrix system. So the lighting on it, that is pretty good. The other option this car came with is the side markers are clear. Typically, the side markers are yellow, so that's pretty good. Other option, let's see, on the exterior is these gray wheels. Typically, they're black and silver. So this was another option for this car. The calipers with the carbon fiber ceramic brakes, typically the calipers are yellow. So this was another option. And this, you know, it's a standard central wheel lock that comes on the Turbo S as well. So that's another good option on the Turbo S. We also have the Sport PASM. What that is, the car sits 10 millimeter lower than the standard Turbo S, and it improves handling stability. So that's another really good option. So it looks like I lowered the car, but the car is not actually lowered. I'll go around so you can see from the front. You can see it sits much lower as well in the front. This car has 360 cameras. So at the front, you see a camera here at the bottom, right here. And then when you come around to the mirror, you're gonna see the cameras, one on each side. And the rear as well has a camera. Here's the camera on the rear. While the Turbo S, yes, it's more money, but the options that some of the base options on this car getting your money's worth for sure. Now we have the plastic trim back on. Still have the charger plugged in. I do have this microfiber cloth here to kind of just protect the paint. It does have PPF, full body PPF, but I still like to keep this on the paint so I don't have any issues. So let's take this off. I have it plugged in here, so I'm gonna plug it out. Now that it's plugged out, take it out of the front here. So you got the trickle charger. I'll leave the microfiber cloth in there. So when I come back, I will just put it on the trickle charger. Maybe I'll rest it up here for now. Yeah, this is the trickle charger that I have here. Coming around to the front, part of the Aero package here, this extension here that comes out. It also has this clear light from OEM as well, so that's good. Let's close the front and let's get this outside so you can see some of the options on the interior. So here, when you close it, just push down on the Porsche logo. All right, that's the easiest way to close it. All right, let's hop in here. Maybe we'll do a cold start for you guys. This car been sitting for at least a good 2 weeks or so. This car has been sitting. So it'll be a nice cold start. All right, let's get in there. All right, now that we're in the car, let's go over some of the features in this car. Where do I start? Carbon fiber trim. So some carbon fiber trim here, there as well. Here, which runs all the way across, and also here, carbon fiber trim on the interior. Also on the steering wheel here. The next option this car has is the extended leather. So on the dash, it's typically plastic, but it's leather, and you have the trim, the red stitching as well that goes all the way across. You have the Sport Corona that's in red, and also where you have the RPMs here, that's red as well. Another good feature that this car has or came with, front axle lift for this car, is that's a requirement. The front axle lift, 100%. Why spend so much money on this car and not to have axle lift? For me, that doesn't make any sense. Same thing with the Sport exhaust. It's a must with the valve. Regardless if you like the oval tip or not versus the quad tips, get the oval tips because that's the only option on this Sport exhaust. The other, I think, must-have option in this car is the Burmeister sound system. That's another must for this car. Standard car comes with Bose. The other thing is it came with is the fire extinguisher here. So most 911s, whether Turbo S or not, does not come with a fire extinguisher. So that's pretty cool. Leather stitching that goes all around. Alcantara up here on the roof and all around. The back seats here, usable for short drives, right? Obviously on the longer journey, it's not something that you'd want to have somebody back there for a longer journey, but it is usable. That's another reason why I went with the Turbo S versus a GT3 or GT3 RS, is the lack of rear seats on those cars. So the other option for the Turbo S was getting the Turbo S in the lightweight edition. I didn't want that edition because it has no rear seats and no sound deadening. I want this car to be comfortable but yet fast. So the alternative to a lighter Turbo S and the best option for me was lightweight glass all around, carbon fiber roof, and that takes out a tremendous amount of the weight. You can see how small the rear seats are. So removing these, you're not going to save that much weight. The most weight you're saving is with carbon roof. It also has the pedals here, aluminum pedals, so that's another option on this car. We're going to go for a drive. We're going to do a night POV. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Let's get the car out of the garage. Take this for a ride and do some pulls. Warm up a little bit here. Temps, coolant temp is where it's supposed to be, 194. Oil temp is the second number there. That's 88. When the car is warmed up, it's typically around 198-ish or so, 200 oil temp. So let's let it warm up a little bit more. We're not going to wait till it warm to 200, but maybe we'll let it warm up to at least 150 or so. And then we could start driving. It's at 153, so now we could start driving. I'm gonna drive normal until we get the temps up a little bit. Feels so good to be in this car. It's been some time. It never gets old hopping into this car. Yeah, this car feels so good. The suspension on this with the Sport PASM, it's pretty tight compared to the standard Turbo S. The car is 10mm lower. With how low the car is, I'll probably never go much lower with it. The oil temps are still low. It's at 165 now, so just cruise around. Just a little bit, it's a little cold, so outside, so it's a little cool, so we won't step on it too much because we won't have much traction, even with the all-wheel drive system. It's beautiful. Oh my. Every time you hit the pedal in this car, it just brings so much joy. It's hard to describe. You could hear the exhaust too as well. Right now I don't have the window down, but if I had it, you'd hear it more. But yeah, I mean, with the Sport exhaust system from the manufacturer, in my opinion, you don't really need to upgrade the exhaust muffler itself. Definitely Sport Cats for sure. I plan to do that in the future, the Sport Cats. But in terms of the actual muffler for now. I probably won't do that, but you know, I'll share that install process with you guys with the Sport Cats when I do get it, and I'll bring you through that journey. But this car just is so composed, so well balanced. Folks pay a premium for this car. This car doesn't grab a lot of attention just compared to like a McLaren or a Lamborghini, but for a driver enthusiast like myself, it's more about the driving experience versus tension. And when you add a little more horsepower to this car, make it come alive for sure. I just put the front axle lift off because I was going over a railroad track here. You add some more power, the car will be spinning tires and all that stuff, and it'll feel more of a driver's car, right? Because with that, you'll need your driving experience to handle the power, to handle the car. With the factory power of the car, it's fast, but if you like the driving experience, tuning it and having the car slide out a little bit here and there, and you having to control the car will definitely enhance the experience for sure. Night POV for you guys. I have the interior lighting, so I could change it to different colors, but right now it's blue. But so you can see my feet. Our oil temps where we want it to be. It's a little above 200, so that's good. We can step on it a little bit. The bridge is so beautiful at night and in the day. There's water on both sides. Let's step on it a little bit. This car is amazing. That wasn't even full throttle either. There's so much power you could actually spin out. So just light on the throttle there. Let's step on it a little bit more. This car is so powerful. This car is amazing. We'll do a little mountain run in the night here as well. I'll bring you guys along for that, for a little mountain run. Here's a little golf course area here. So nice, these roads at night, they're empty. Get to experience a true performance of the car. Acceleration is so good. The handling is amazing. Where Porsche excels compared to the other manufacturers. I'm right here with you guys. It's amazing. Love this car, man. And fun, guys. This thing is a little night run here with you guys. You can experience what the Turbo S does. It's amazing. driver's car here. True driver's car. This car is so good. So good. We'll loop around as well. But this is the Porsche Experience 911 Experience. This car has four-wheel steer, so the way it handles is ridiculous. The way it handles, it's kind of hard to capture in camera, but if you get around the steering wheel of one of these cars, you'll definitely see why it's a must-have in a garage compared to other platforms. All right, let's have some more fun here. Partial throttle. So you get no traction, so can't even go full throttle here. But the all-wheel drive system does help. So well balanced. The braking on this is phenomenal as well. Here to pop some bags. Amazing car. Guys, this is with one hand on the steering wheel, okay? One hand. Got my device in the other hand to record for you guys. It's just amazing. As well, it's phenomenal. Four-wheel steer, you feel it. Just hugs the corners, pull the rear around for you. You know, you could take these corners at ridiculous speeds. Obviously, you know, you got to know what you're doing and have experience and all that stuff. But besides that, if you know what you're doing, this car is really good. Step on it a little bit here. Losing traction. This car is amazing. Still let it pull here again. I'll recap a little bit, but this car is just unbelievable. Our oil temps 216, so we're still good. Let's check out our tire pressures. Let's check out the tire pressure. Let's see where we at with tire pressure. Okay, so 40 in the rear, 35 in the front, so that's good. That's good. I might drop the pressure in the front. 1 psi. I'll have like a 6 psi spread, and the reason for that is because the engine is in the rear, so you could run a higher psi in the rear to help with the weight in the back, and then lower pressure in the front to help with the front wheels to grip. So I'll make that one adjustment once I get home. Another POV here as well. All right, now we're back in the garage. Have the Porsche Matrix LED headlights in this as well. Another option on the Turbo S. So let's open the trunk. To open the trunk, you could just swipe your finger here with the key in your pocket and it opens. Put it back on the trickle charger. Open it up. Move our plastic trim out of the way. Has some clips here, so we just put your hands here, your fingers here, and another one on this side. That's it to release it. Then we're gonna slide this towards you, towards the front of the car. Lift it up, make sure you don't put it on the panels, on the body panels. I'm just gonna rest this here for now. Let's grab the trickle charger. But yeah, the ride in the car was fun, guys. This car never ceases to amaze me. Driver's car. So, handles so well, composed, planted on the road. All right, so let's put in the trickle charger here. Let's put this down in the trunk. Okay, we'll leave this like this for now. Leave it plugged out. What I like to do first is I'll just connect the positive terminal. Connect that first, and then I'll plug it in. So we have it right here. I have this little pin here. You could latch onto it here. There we go. And the next thing I like to do is I'll come here, get my microfiber cloth. Once again, the car has PPF, so we're good, but it doesn't hurt to put that there. Now we can plug this in. So when we come down here, we'll make sure it's resting on the microfiber cloth. That's good. So I'm plugged in. Now we can connect our negative terminal. Here. So we're gonna connect it. That's it, and we'll just double check our trickle charger, make sure we're in business here. And we are in business. That's good. All right. Now we can put back the plastic trim. It's gonna rest it in place. We're not gonna clip it in. We'll just rest it in place here. Like that. And then we're not gonna close it completely, the front. We'll just put it down. Eventually the light goes off, so don't worry about that. They designed the car like this so because they know folks are gonna use the trickle charger. There you go, and that's it. That's how you put it on the trickle charger. All right, that's the end of this video. We're gonna close out, but looking forward to continue to share my journey. In the next couple of videos, I think I'm gonna do the BMC air filter on this car. I'll do that first. Then I'll do 200 cell Sport Cats. And then maybe a tune, we'll see. So stay tuned for more. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and let me know what you want to see on this car. Thanks.